Howdy y'all, this is Texas Gaming Industries here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Now Boarding. In the previous episode, we've started to really expand our operations a bit. We unlocked 2 new cities as well as getting ourselves our 4th airplane. And in this, third airplane. And in this episode, we're going to continue on expanding our airline just to make sure that we're on track to expanding to our next area. But for now, let's head back to the southeast. We gotta keep expanding to new cities to keep growing. We gotta expand to Nashville. Yeah, Nashville is gonna be costing about 8,000, so I'll have to wait until the next month. So let's get started with the next month. Yes, I know, Nashville. So let's get our airplanes into place. Our passengers are getting their stuff, and yeah, just a little bit more, and let's send them up to Charlotte, then to Raleigh, and then to Memphis. Get these 3 passengers together and send them to Charlotte. Go to Raleigh to pick up a passenger. Let's see. We go up to here first. Hopefully I can get that money bonus before that cloud is gone. Please, I need them extra monies. Thank you. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Memphis to Charlotte down to New Orleans. Got our 2 passengers. And go down to New Orleans, go up to Memphis for this flight. Let's get another plane up there to pick up some passengers bound for Charlotte, for Raleigh. Missed out on the speed bonus. Oh, one of these passengers is not really that happy right now. Fortunately, I could do this, and they'll practically get a little happy. But thankfully, one of our employees has fixed that. Let's plan a flight down to New Orleans for this set of passengers. Let's see. Do that. Passengers up there, and we'll just let our guy take care of that. Was he Jay, I believe? Yeah, I think it was Jay. Let's put a passenger there, up to Raleigh. Down, then up to Raleigh again. Well, actually, to Memphis, then to Raleigh, and then down to Atlanta. Get another plane to go up to Charlotte, to Raleigh, and that should technically be the last passengers we have on the map. And that should do it. Unless we got one more set of passengers on board that flight. Yep, just 2 passengers for Atlanta, and that should do it for the month. A+ ranking, and we made about 11 grand. That's pretty good. Now let's see, I think we'll get started on expanding to Nashville. Though we could also invest in another airplane, but we need about $200 extra for that. What could I sell that I don't really need? I could sell this for that. That could work. I'm just gonna get the Nashville extension. Alright, airport recovering. Atlanta airport to stay open. City's cites new leadership. Airline Employee of the Year, Madalena. Now our next city is Tampa. But let's get started with the next year. Well, next year, I mean next month. Considering that we're actually nearing the end of the first in-game year. So let's see, we're heading up to Charlotte, then to Raleigh. We should at least have some passengers for Charlotte. And there's our first passenger up at Nashville. There's 3 passengers bound for Charlotte. I better plan that. And $750. That's actually a pretty good amount of money. Let's try to get these people to Charlotte thanks to this flight. Let's see. I wish this plane had 5 capacity. And there's our first set of passengers for Nashville. I'm gonna go down and get passengers there, up there, up there, and there. Let's get you back on there and get you up to Nashville. You are going straight to Charlotte on this flight. And you're going to Charlotte as well. Let's see. We got some passengers heading down to Atlanta up there. Let's see. Let's just do this for a little bit just to get some of those passengers and get some people up to Raleigh. Alright, let's see. Light is going up. Got ourselves a set of passenger ratings. Oh, a B. That's not what I was expecting. Hopefully I might be able to get that cash bonus before the cloud disappears. Darn it! Well, might as well just set up a couple of airlines. Well, a couple of air routes. Alright. That should pretty much take care of all those passengers that we just have to get up to Raleigh first. Well, that flight is coming back with those passengers for Raleigh. Might as well let them browse a bit before they take their flight back. Or not. Alright, send that plane up there, and that should do it. Alright, 1 year is down, but we practically made a huge amount of money. Nearly 9,000. Now with that out of the way, we can actually expand to Tampa. But I want to expand my fleet. So, we're starting off in the new year, and we're going to try to see if we can earn enough money in this month to buy ourselves a much larger aircraft. Alright. Go up to Charlotte and to Nashville. You're going straight to Nashville and Raleigh. And there's 1 passenger bound from Memphis. And that plane just picked it up. Alright. Let's see. Go to Memphis, then to Nashville. Up there and there. And do that because of the flight limit. a money cloud from Charlotte down to Atlanta. Let's hope that plane goes through it. It does! 750 bucks. Let's see. Do that. That. Send that plane off. That as well. $750. That is good. Okay, passengers all on board on this flight. And fly them straight to Nashville. Alright. Let's send these planes out. Get the flight ready for Charlotte. Send it out. Alright. 4 people. Well, 3 for Atlanta. 2 for Memphis. So I'll just do that. Go there, up there, then down here. Let's see, alright. Final boarding, there's only 1 passenger left, and that's in Charlotte, just 1 bound for Memphis. Do that. And that particular plane has all the passengers for Memphis on that. Alright, they're gonna get back on that flight. And send it off to Memphis, and that should do it for the month. Wow! Over 10 grand in income. That's awesome. Alright, now we have plenty of cash. Let's buy the 767 airplane. Now with another plane, as well as one that's double the capacity of the 737, we should practically be able to keep up with demand. And that's the same newspaper. Next stop is Tampa. Shouldn't be too difficult to expand to now. Let's get started with the next month. And there's our new airplane. Now that it's so much bigger and... Oh! Mardi Gras! It's actually starting today. Because of that, there's going to be a lot of people wanting to head down to New Orleans. So, I better set up a special airliner for them. And just to get the other passengers set up as well. Plus, since there's only about 3 docks at the airport, that means not every passenger could fly there. Well, not every passenger, I mean, not every plane can be put there right now. Pretty sure larger hub airports that we'll eventually get to will have that, but for now, we're just stuck to what we have. Let's do that. Drop off our 6 passengers for Atlanta. Gonna go up there, then down here. Just a bit of hopping just to get that cash bonus. Go down to New Orleans, up to Memphis. Alright, let's see. Go to Roy, then that. Go to here and there. Go down and then up to Nashville. Very nice. We got ourselves another 750 bucks. We're actually starting to make some really serious money now. We might be able to afford almost every single destination each month if we keep going like this. Alright, let's see. Get those railway passengers dropped off. And just... yeah. Please tell me I can get that cash bonus. It just have to be quick enough. Darn it! Too slow. Let's do that. Drop those passengers off. Yeah, that airline is not gonna carry everybody. Gonna send that plane out. Final boarding. We got ourselves a pretty good amount of money from all those people heading down to New Orleans. Do that. Get these passengers aboard on this plane. And let's send it out. And that should practically do it for this month. Sweet. A plus ranking, over 50 grand? And delegation ticketing. Go with a month without manually grouping passengers together. Alright. Now, let's expand again to Tampa, Florida, which is popular in August. Next city is Orlando, and we actually have enough money to expand there now. All we just have to do next is just get enough money from Miami, and we're practically done with this area. I might as well start zooming out the map, because, you know, we have a lot more destinations in southern Florida. It's gonna be very much hectic. Do that, get everybody on board, send that out. Head up to Roy on this plane, go to Orlando, then up to Nashville. Oh, do that, go to Charlotte. Let's see, do that. Let's see, up to Memphis. Wait, not Memphis, to Charlotte. Go to Nashville. Alright. So passengers heading for Roy, some heading for Tampa. Oops, I sent the plane out before they got on board. Well, I can at least send that for now. And also pick up some people from here and here and take it down to Orlando, up to Charlotte, and New Orleans again. Head up to Roy, go to Charlotte, down to New Orleans. Let's see, do that. There and there and there. Alright, so we got ourselves a huge amount of passenger traffic now. Get that plane delivered to one of its docks. Up to Charlotte for this one. Head up to Memphis, then down Charlotte, up to Roy, then down to Tampa. First time we ever got ourselves a full flight. Well, for this big plane, that is. Gotta get everyone else to Memphis now. Ooh, they are not happy at all. I better make sure everyone is together again. Final boarding, Memphis, to Charlotte, to Nashville, then to Roy, Orlando, and Tampa. I believe there's some people heading to Orlando and Tampa, so I'm just gonna wait until that plane is deboarded first. Alright, we're gonna just send that plane up to Nashville for now. Oh wait. There. And head to Nashville. And to Orlando. Come on, let's see if I can actually get all those passengers delivered before the end of the month. Please, please, please! Woo! Made it! C+, but still, pretty good amount of cash, not gonna lie. 80 passengers, that's impressive. And now we just have to expand to Miami, and we do not have enough cash. Darn it. Well, we actually did a pretty good job for right now. I mean, considering it's the brand new year and all that. But we actually turned a lot of things around. Got a larger amount of airplanes. We got more destinations unlocked. And we're actually making a pretty decent chunk of change. So I believe this is actually a pretty good ending point for today's episode. If you had enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play of Now Boarding, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Texas Gaming Industries for new video uploads every Friday or Saturday depending on my outside schedule. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!